Good day, my beautiful one. I hope things are blessed in your world. Better days are coming. Dark days are ahead. Better days are coming. Dark days are ahead. That's the reality. We could easily debate or passionately discuss, if not argue, what better days ahead will look like. For sure, it's hard to imagine what that's like because the current situation at hand supports worse days ahead. Right now there's a lot going on and it supports dark, heavy, depressing moments for some. It could be other situations that have showed up in our life that have placed us into a place of darkness. Most of which a lot of people around us don't even know what we're feeling. Today, this message is for you. The darkness has a way of driving home isolation, worry, and fatigue. And without a built-in power circuit, the light inside of us can literally go out and put us in a place of darkness. Let's look at what darkness represents or how it feels. What can we do while we're in the dark? How can we properly handle survival or a healthy response to keep going? How do we tackle the big F flexing its muscles and dangling defeating conversations in our head and taking over our mind movie that's debilitating to our spirit? Usually, I like to jump to the light and give you all the mechanisms that you can use to create the light right now. And yes, that makes things easier. It could be just turn on the switch, turn on the TV, get on your phone or some other distractions. I don't have to tell you, we do it all the time. I'll be honest with you. Addressing the darkness and the heavy moments feels a bit difficult to talk about. I recall those moments personally and the feeling of being the only one who feels this way. First of all, my loved one, you're not the only one who's feeling the heavy, no win, more of the same, seems like there's no end to it type of feeling. I want to share some good news though about the darkness. Things grow in the dark. Things grow in the dark. My beautiful one, prepare for new growth. Prepare to shed some skin. The old you is going through a transformation in order to be prepared for a better, if not the best version of you. There's growth in the dark. Seeds grow in the dark. For a while, they lay dormant in the ground and seems like nothing is happening. And then one day, poof, there's evidence of growth on the surface. Things grow in the dark. We were once in our mother's womb in the dark, growing and being prepped for birth. This was the natural process. Be prepared for your rebirth. Something new inside of you is brewing. Things grow in the dark. Embrace it. Number 2, things glow in the dark. Things glow in the dark. One of the most beautiful things we can observe is a starry night. The stars tend to sparkle beautifully, and the darker the night is, the more beautiful those stars sparkle like diamonds. There's a light inside of you being prepared to shine through this darkness. Imagine being one of those stars, ready to take your shine, ready to be seen, and ready to be inspired and admired by all who gaze upon you. Things glow in the dark. Get ready to glow and pierce through this darkness to inspire and show your beauty to someone who is looking towards you. Things glow in the dark. Get ready to glow. It's easier said than done to embrace the dark especially when your senses are heightened. Let me give you a for instance. If you're in a dark room, but you're familiar with that room, your senses will be more pronounced. You will know the steps to take, like 6 steps forward will get you to the door, 2 steps to the right, and then rub the wall or rub the surface 2 or 3 times, and boom, you get to the light. So in that case, even though it's a little scary, you're not completely unsure because you're familiar with where and how to walk. Even if it takes you a little bit longer to get there, you know how to get there. But what if you're in a surrounding that is completely unfamiliar? Those 6 to 8 steps towards something could be a ditch, a hole, something worse than where you are right now. And in those cases, that's when your senses become a little bit more highlighted. Like all of a sudden you start seeing things, you start hearing things, you even start touching things and start to create an imagination that says, ooh, this feels like, and you can fill in the blank. The fear then starts to come over you. And perhaps the best thing to do in that case is to stop fighting the unknown. Stop fighting the unknown and just wait. Because fumbling and mumbling and shuffling our way through the dark in that particular moment, because it's completely unfamiliar to us, is not wise. It just means we need to stop. And guess what? The light will eventually come. So in this case, we just need to be patient. We know this about the laws of nature, and the natural flow of nature is once there is night, there's going to be day. Once there's dark, there's going to be light. So why fight in that case? Wait. After the dark comes the light. Wait. It's the balance we often talk about, the fact that everything we experience will continue to shift. So if we're in the dark right now, whatever that darkness looks like for you, whatever that darkness feels like for you, please be reminded to seek out the power of the dark, the purpose of the dark, and the timing of the dark, and modify each approach and attitude and to flow along with it. Better days are coming. Dark days are coming. Better days are happening now, and so are the dark days. But when the dark days come, we can use our past experience to help us navigate the steps needed to secure our placement and our comfort. We can prepare our minds and thoughts to embrace new birth, new ideas, new habits, and new shifts. Or we can simply just wait, knowing the light will eventually come. Embrace the moment we're in and push through with blessed assurance that the light is on its way. Let's continue to build our stamina and fortitude to handle and accept the light and dark elements of our life. We need the dark to rest at times, to reduce ourselves and our doing to doing nothing in order to be built for something beyond who we are now. We are thankful for both the light and the dark. We are thankful for both the day and the night. We're thankful for the yin and the yang. We are thankful for balance. We are loved for sure, and we give thanks for these ongoing lessons in life. We're thankful that the Creator chooses to show us and to bring us through experiences that will continue to build us. We're thankful for the support that we have among our friends and family. We're thankful for the support that we have from the source of all things, the source of this universe, our God and our Creator, to bring us through so much clarity, no matter what situation we're in. And so in this moment, we give thanks for this message. We give thanks for Wisdom by the Sea. I am your sister in spirit, bringing you once again a message that we can use in this moment or to share it with a friend who's currently in the dark. Darkness is powerful. Let's extract the power from the dark instead of fearing it. We give thanks for this powerful message in this moment. And I send along with you lots of love and clarity, because there is clarity and support. So we once again give thanks to our source of the universe, the God of our life, our wonderful, beautiful angels who guide us, and for our honored ancestors. And in this moment, we give thanks. And I send you love, one big love. Peace.